Good morning. It is Friday. It's our last full day and we are off to the NBC Studio tour now, and then the Rockettes this afternoon, and it's going to be a really exciting day and I'm very excited. So off we go. The NBC tour, you're not allowed to film or take photos, but I'll tell you about it and show you what we're getting before and after in terms of food and drink. And the Rockettes, obviously, I also won't be able to film, but I'll be able to tell you about. In terms of what we're doing, I won't be able to show you, which is quite fun. But anyway, we're gonna give it a bash. We'll see what comes out. So today I will be doing vlogging on my phone, although the entrance was done on my camera, because I've just read up and on the Rockettes website it says you're not allowed to take any cameras, and this has been a bucket list item for me, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to risk them saying, oh, you can't come in with camera, or oh, you've got to leave the camera in some sort of storage. It's just, it's not worth it. So phone it is today. Hopefully the quality is still all right. There's a rough trade here at Rockefeller. And here we go, the NBC Studios in the Comcast building. That is where we're going for this, the tour. So these are some of the shows that they do here. Saturday Night Live, Tonight Show, all of those proper iconic New York stuff. So if you're wondering, the restrooms are downstairs in this concourse. So we're just following the signs. She said it's like literally the other side of the building, but we've got 20 minutes till our tour starts, so we've still got time. Apparently they are through this wall, so got to do some Harry Potter stuff here. And there's the rink out there near the toilets. We're heading back up now. Okay, so we finished the tour. I'm just quickly showing you this, the 30 Rockefeller thing. Okay, so we finished the tour and we've come back down to the bathroom. It was so good. We got to go into the SNL studio and the Kelly Clarkson studio. We didn't get to do the Jimmy Fallon one. We got to see the little booths, and then we got to make our own version of the Today Show, which was interesting. So now we're just going to go back into the gift shop and buy some stuff. And we got these badges. With the badge, you get 10% off in the shop after the tour. So, ideal. Anyway, let's go and get some merch. So they've got this mural here on the NBC network and things that they've done, and there's Friends. So many iconic bits there. We've got Golden Girls there. Awesome. So we've just gone into the shop to get some things, and look at this, the birthplace of television broadcasting. Okay, so we're just sat in Central Park, and look how absolutely, like, fearless these pigeons are. Dude, literally, he's picking up my onion bagel remnants. There he is now. So the tour, oh my goodness. So we got to see, I've mentioned what we've seen, and it just was just really fun. I mean, for someone who loves sort of TV and all of that and likes knowing how it was all made, that tour is a must do. And it only opened, the pigeon's coming back. Dude, I've got nothing for you. You can't eat a Grinch backpack. So he's going around me now. All right. Yeah, it's a must do if you're interested in how TV is made and want to see how it's made in the middle of a huge city in a skyscraper. And they sort of showed how it was all transmitted as well, which I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting, you know, the Tory bits. But yeah, really, really, really fun. Definite worth doing. Got me badge. It's actually a magnet, so we've got two. One will go in the fridge, and I don't know what we'll do with the other one. Maybe put it on the fridge as well. And we went to Liberty Bagels. I think Liberty Bagels, out of the two bagel places we've tried, Liberty Bagels has been our favourite. I had like onion bagel. Love an onion bagel. There's another. Are you the same pigeon? So I had an onion bagel, chicken cutlet, lettuce, onion, garlic mayo. Dude! Honestly, these pigeons are just absolutely fearless. Garlic mayo, onion, lettuce, onion bagel, chicken cutlet, yeah. My mum had pastrami with gherkin, Swiss cheese on a original. Also toasted bagels. Oh, so yeah, sold on the bagel thing. And this has just been our view while we've been eating. And just this here with these ruthless pigeons. Ruthless pigeon. At one point I dropped some chicken on the floor and one of them ate it. They're shocking. Can't get over these pigeons. What absolute muppets. We just had to ask a random guy in the park to open our water for us. He looked at us like, you absolute weirdos, and then he tried it and he was like, oh yeah, that is actually tight, but oh dear. This is turning out to be an interesting day. It's a good day. Yeah. And it's good water, so you know. Great. Oh my goodness. Look at this building. It is the most Christmassy thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Amazing. So we've got some previous costumes on display here. There you go. It's really, really cool. And here's the view from our floor. Oh, it's gorgeous, but it's also very high. So, yeah. We're going to go in now. Also, there is a merch. Oh, I'm pleased we got merch when we did. That's the merch stall down there. They also have them on the other floors. But yeah, it took a fair while, but totally worth it to get stuff because I've been wanting to come to this for ages.
You got those seats, ladies?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Well, holy moly, it's been a long time since I've spoken to you. Radio City Rockettes. The Christmas Spectacular, starring thee, as it's actually known, and got my program here to prove that I've been. What a show. It's so aesthetically pleasing because it's so symmetrical. They're so in sync. There's a number with like 100,000 Santas. It's so good, so festive, really impressive. But we need to address a couple of things. So there's a nativity scene. And I really liked that they had that. It sort of brought it down to a sort of... it is easy to get carried away after all of those numbers. So then having the nativity scene, it sort of brings it down a level. Not in a bad way. And we're looking... I just turn and I say, are those real sheep? And they were. But that isn't the end of it. There was also a donkey. And that's not the end of it. 2 camels. Livestock. There was actual livestock. I did not realise there were going to be animals. It was... yeah, I mean, it's a camel on Broadway. Like 2 camels. Yeah. No words. So there you go. And then you go back to sort of the Christmassy thing and they're all wearing sparkly outfits. But yeah. There we go. So that was the show. It was, yeah, I'm so pleased that I finally got to see it. It's always been a thing I've wanted to do. And, yeah. Camels. Camels. I don't think I'm ever going to get over the actual animals on a Broadway stage. And not like a dog or a cat or... sheep, like actual sheep. I want to know where they live. I want to know everything about the logistics of the animals. I really do. Anyway, so finished at the Rockettes, got a coffee, went to Blue Bottle Coffee. Good coffee, very good coffee, really enjoyed. Finished there and walked and thought, hey, let's go to the Disney store to see if they've got Statue of Liberty Minnie. They did. I'm so chuffed. Finally got her. that was the 4th time we visited the store to see if she was in stock, and she's in stock on our last day. And if you're interested, she was a price that I will tell you. Well, including tax, she was just over $40, $40 and like 27 cents. So whatever that is minus the tax is what her label price was. So she is now coming home with me, and I'm very happy. And look at her foot. Disney Store, New York. I'm chuffed. So chuffed. So it's been a great day. But it's not over. We're just in the hotel having a little 5 minutes. Close to an hour. Just purely because of fee taking. And yeah. At some point we've got to pack. I don't want to pack. I hate packing. It's the worst bit. I guess still have to go and get food at some point, because the bagel was great, but we do need to have a dinner. Okay, so we stopped to get some pizza. These are the ones we've got. Got meat lovers. I've got pepperoni and mushroom, and I don't know what that is, but it's got olives and a mango madness snapper. Okay, so that's the Empire State, and this is where we went. Encore pizza, and yeah, it's great, can't complain. And we're back in the hotel, and we have been for a little while. I've got this Wendy's lemonade, which I'll be honest is starting, like the ice is still there, but it's melted quite a bit. And I've already, since being back, had this margarita strawberry guava, which is the last of our margaritas in a can. Which have been really nice to have in the room. I think that's going to be something that when we go to Orlando next, maybe we, yeah, sort of build that into our routine. Mind you, with an Orlando holiday, you kind of get back and you go straight to bed. Whereas with this, obviously, we've not been staying out insanely late. Like, we've been staying out till it gets dark. But coming back at sort of evening, putting on the telly, having a margarita, unwinding, going to bed. So, but yeah, I'm just a fan. They have different cocktails in a can here, and I like it. Anyway, so I'm chilling with Minnie. I'm so chuffed I managed to get her. And we're watching Rio 2. Because that's on. Shrek was on. When we left to get pizza, Shrek was on. But now it's, I think, Secret Life of Pets 2 on Nickelodeon. Because we have been watching the kids' channels. Honestly, right. We're segueing to TV. So the Disney Channel has been having movies on, and we've had Moana, we've had Zootopia, tonight we've got Rio. They've had some really good movies, and yet somehow it's been the weakest channel, which I didn't expect, just purely because the channels that we've been watching have been so good. Comedy Central has reignited my love of Futurama. I think I'm going to be watching that when I get home. And that's going to be the programme that always reminds me of this holiday. The same way that Big City Greens always reminds me of when I went to Florida the first time with Elliot in 2022. Anyway, so segue on Futurama done. So Futurama on Comedy Central in the mornings. That's been our getting ready sort of TV show. Nickelodeon at night. We need to talk about this. So Nickelodeon, after 10 o'clock, shows Friends, which when you're sitting in New York, you're just like, yes, I want Friends on. Brilliant. Absolutely loving that. And through the night, they play lots of sort of sitcoms. So Mike and Molly has been on a couple of times when I've woken up. I'm trying to think what other sitcoms they've had on. But it's all been those sort of sitcoms that are live in front of an audience, so they've got the laugh track behind them. But mainly Friends, I'm like, yes, on Nickelodeon. Cartoon Network at 5 o'clock, because we come back at 5 o'clock to drop some stuff off certain nights. Plays cartoons from when I was a kid. So we've had Courage the Cowardly Dog, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Dexter's Lab, there was an advert for Powerpuff Girls, but I haven't seen Powerpuff Girls. And I'm just absolutely loving the old cartoons. So if UK Cartoon Network could do that, that would be incredible. But the last was a few years ago, they used to show Cow and Chicken. There's been adverts for Cow and Chicken. And those shows that I remember watching when I was a kid. So that's been really nice and nostalgic, just to come back, drop the stuff off, watch that for an hour and then head back out. So yeah, what can I say? The channels have been delivering. Do you know what? I'm not actually going to end the vlog because I feel like this vlog has just been not as good, not delivered as much as the previous ones. I've shown you a lot of stuff. Well, I've talked about a lot of stuff that I couldn't show you. So I'm going to attach our travel home day home. I'm going to attach our travel home day onto this vlog. We are doing some things in the morning, so I'll see you tomorrow. Hello. We're packed and checked in and ready to go. So we're going to leave the hotel now, and we've still got a couple of hours exploring to do. So let's go. So back in the New York Public Library, I'm going to the Treaures exhibit. Okay, we've got back to Liberty Bagels and we're moving very slowly so I can show you where the cream cheese is. I don't like cream cheese, but you know, if you do, there's a lot. So this is what I got from Liberty Bagels both today and yesterday. So that is a chicken cutlet, onion, lettuce and garlic mayo, and it's absolutely delicious. That's on an onion bagel. We also got some to take home. But yeah, I highly recommend, and having that here in the park. First and foremost, we went to the New York Public Library to tick the Treaures exhibition off our list, and oh my god, you know when they sometimes say, oh yeah, treasures, and you're like, well, there's more treasure-ish treasures. No, those were proper treasures. They had some amazing stuff. Winnie the Pooh, Gutenberg Bible, original handwritten things like American documents that are, you know, really important, and Beethoven and Mozart manuscripts and all these amazing things. So we really enjoyed that. And then bagels, because who doesn't love a bagel? And also Starbucks. I had a chestnut praline latte, probably the last, well, it will be the last one on the trip because I'm not having one just before we get on the plane. And yeah, really enjoyed that. I think that's pretty much it for the trip, which is sad. I mean, I'll still show you the airport because, you know, it's a new one for me. I've only flown into JFK, I've never actually flown out of it, so always exciting to go to a new airport. So yeah, be doing that. And the iconic angels are up. They're so gorgeous, and the tree is still in scaffolding. Oh well, never mind, I'll just have to come back and see it some other time. I really hoped that we'd managed to catch it, but turns out putting up this tree is a big operation, so you know what, fair play, reason to come back. There's the statue, and they're taking down that cover now, so I think we've just missed the tree being visible. So we're just watching people ice skate in Bryant Park, and we can see the Chrysler Building and the Empire State, having our last little sip before we head to the airport. We're at the airport. There's a tree. There it is. There's also nowhere to sit, so we've been sat on the floor ever since our cab dropped us off, because we were a bit too early to check in. We just got a drink from one of the shops downstairs. Anyway, here's a better look at the tree, and we're just going to check in our luggage. Okay, we're looking for food, and I have no idea where it is, but there is a Kylie Jenner vending machine in case you needed Kylie Jenner makeup. Okie doke, so we came to Villa Pizza, which we found by gate 41, and we got sausage pizza. It's a nice thin one, so we're gonna have this just in case the food that we have on the plane is not as good as on the way here. They've got this lovely silhouette of Manhattan here. It's really cool. It's all like 3D. Very nice. So we've come back across to the other concourse, and they have exactly the same pizza here, so we didn't need to walk that far. And there's lots of food. Like, we literally went down an escalator, up an escalator to end up, and then back. All in all, probably about 10 minutes each way. No, not us. To literally find that there was pizza exactly where we were, so Muppets. Anyway, let's get Starbucks. Okay, so this airport is interesting. It's kind of got like a couple of concourses, which kind of splits it up. I mean, from what I've seen, the main concourse, like where you come in, which was not the one that we ate in, has a lot of food options. We had a Starbucks. They got Victoria's Secret. They got lots of designer shops, and I'm sort of thinking, I mean, if I was going to buy designer, I was going to buy it in New York. But I didn't when I was on 5th Avenue, so I'm not getting here. But they must have people who do wait and see if they can get themselves a bargain at the airport. I'm not that person. I much prefer like Orlando Airport, where there's a Disney store and a Universal shop. But that's just me. We're going to gate 18. We are flying from Terminal 8 from JFK to Heathrow, T5. I like arriving into T5. It's a good airport, so, and a good terminal. So yeah. Also, I was just about to talk about it, and then they started doing one. There were a lot of announcements. Anyway, specifically, there's a lot of people, like a lot of announcements for people like, excuse me, can you come to your gate? And some of the lists, like there was one flight, they had like 10 names, and they called them like 3 or 4 times. It's like, wow, do people just take their time here? What's the deal? Because there must be a deal, because they keep making those announcements. Anyway, we're just sorting ourselves out. Mum's got her Crocs on, she's got her comfies on, and we are ready to go, ready to try and get some sleep on the plane. Bear in mind that this flight is leaving 2 o'clock UK time, because 9 o'clock here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 2:35 specifically. Then we're gonna have dinner. So by the time we're actually going to sleep, it'll probably be what, like 4 o'clock UK, and we're landing at 9. So we'll probably be up like 8. So it's not gonna be a full night's sleep, but hey, if that's what it takes to come to New York, I'll do it. I'm gonna have a nap tomorrow though. So yeah, I guess off we go to our gate. Also, I've been wearing these boots, and now I've changed my Crocs, I don't really have anywhere to put them, so Yeah. So you get your Victoria's Secret New York Originals in motion. Lots of stuff. And we've taken off and we're on our way. So that's New York there. Well, I'm guessing. I can't exactly tell. So we're flying back now. Back in my premium economy seat. I'm really loving that. The only slight downside is that both of the food options have had cheese. So I've just got the tray of other bits and bobs, and I've already eaten my bread and I've already eaten my crackers, but I am now tucking into this lovely chocolate mousse cake thing, which is very nice. There's a salad. I had 2 bits of lettuce from it, which was really nice, and then the rest of it's quinoa, which I'm not huge on. Also got a bottle of water, and most excitingly, I got my BA Brewdog, because you can't get it anywhere else, so why not? Anyway, so I'm watching After Christmas, having this. I hope there's a cup of tea after that, and then I'm going to go try and have a sleep. There's only 4 hours 45 left. The flight's meant to be about 5.5, and it was originally scheduled to be about 6.5, but because there's wind, so you know, yay for the flight taking less time. The turbulence that it's causing is not a yay. No yay for turbulence. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. But anyway, I've got chocolate cake and a Christmas film, so good morning. We've got about 40 minutes until we get there according to the screen, but the pilot said it'll be 40 minutes about 10 minutes ago. So yeah, Winnie apparently is busy at Treaures, so apparently we'll be circling for a little bit, and yeah, we're on our way in. I'll just show you a couple of things that I thought were cool. By the way, that's a nice pillow. The blanket's really nice, but I'm a little chilly, but I think that's just because I am wearing a hoodie, but you know. So this is my window. I just want to show you this. So it doesn't have a blind. It's got this, and you click it down, and it like darkens the window. So like you can see the difference in that one and that one. But it goes all the way until it's like black. But yeah, that's what they've got here. Pretty cool. Okay, you can see that. There's another plane. Do you see it over there? There you go. So as the captain said, it's really busy around Heathrow. And there's another plane just above us. I don't know if it's just left or whether it's circling the same as we were, but yeah, there's another plane there. So if there weren't clouds, we'd be able to see where it was. But it is. It's cloudy today, so we can't. But we've just had the cabin crew take your seats for landing bit, so not bad. So I can see Tower Bridge for a quick second. It's now we're back on clouds. Let's see. Maybe I'll be able to pick something up. I can see some holes. I don't know if you can. And the London Eye there. Big Ben, Houses of Parliament. There's Winter Wonderland, if you're wondering, and Hyde Park. And you can just see the Royal Albert Hall there too. we're back. New.
You are.
Yeah.
I never went.
New Minnie in tow and reunited with you. Good old Elliot. He was in the travel day vlog.
Yeah,
so
I was at the beginning. I went off to the football that day, I remember.
for all of about
20
seconds.
Probably.
So if you missed Elliot this vlog series, rewatch that because he's in it for the first 20. Anyway, so back from New York, had the most amazing time. I'm gonna move this so people can actually see you. Is it good having me back? Yeah.
Definitely.
Yay. Did this vlog series make you want to go to New York?
I wanted to go to New York before the vlog series. It just made me want to go more.
Yeah. I loved it. It was honestly amazing. Highlights, Helen's Stardust Diner, I can't get over. Breakfast at Tiffany's, amazing. Bagels. I brought back bagels. They went down a treat, didn't they?
They were really nice.
So
It's like
good.
a rainbow bagel, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, it was a Liberty bagel, so it's red, white and blue.
Ah.
So thanks.
Colours.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. And like if this was a good video. Obviously 2 days in one, so. And subscribe if you want to see us together going on trips in the future.
Yeah.
We've got a
I don't
couple
know where we're
planned
going
for there.
next.
We're going away for a weekend next.
That
But
might
not
be
till
the next
April.
one.
Probably go to theme parks before that.
And that'll probably be the next one.
But who knows? Subscribe to find out though. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Bye.